Okay, so let's see. Oh, some of the things that you might be interested in knowing about is like, Curtis, why am I so hungry? Some people, more than other people, they technically, fall on the side of the population where they have a weight problem. Sometimes it even gets away from them. Believe it or not, there's actually a number of causes to this. Most of it has to do with somebody around you obsessed with you. Now this person is so good at what they do that the obsession, basically it's like you're already dead. And the only thing that they know for certain is all the forensic shows that they've seen on television that promise that they're going to get found out if they were to actually murder you. But you're already dead. Except they don't have the ability, factual ability, like it won't happen. But God, do they dream about it. Enough to actually hinder any question that you may have about borrowing money, any conversation that you may have about I'm having a bad day, will you help me with ambitional thoughts and topics? Those are canceled out. They can promise you that they will cancel those out because they already have the murder planned. Now, based on you basically have a hindered destiny at this point, you start to put on weight. You start getting cravings. Basically what it is you're doing at that point is becoming unattractive. You eat until they're satisfied and their thoughts calm down. What they thought about you on an obsessive standard becomes less, and then all of a sudden stops. Like, some are obese, some are mildly overweight. But that's technically always the reason. Always. Sad. You outdid yourself at one point or another, and somebody that, they don't do those lie detector tests that I always talk about. It'd be really nice if you guys just walked around and did that hand lie detector test. I think she's trying to kill me. It's always my fault. That much I'm certain about. Yeah. So anyways, that's to put some of that theory to rest. There's actually some women that know that. Most of the time when you see really, really beautiful girls, extraordinary girls, and they're really, really nice to you, and they flirt with you, they figured it out. That's why they're so genuinely sweet. Because against their own personality traits, against what they would want, they have to be around those types of people. You saw those guys that I put on Model Mayhem, the list of those guys. Those guys didn't even exist until I actually showed that they existed. What did exist was a girl that just had photographs of herself. And there they are. The thing is the kind of the fucked up part is there's in some of them over 75, over 150 names. So when you see a girl that's all smiling, and you just see an attractive body, and sometimes you can just say 150. And so, because they're walking around and they even know the 150, they just go like this. They're genuinely sweet. It's like, God, have I seen the machine guns already? I had actually seen the room where he plans to murder people. He has conversations, casual conversation about torture and I'm going to kill that motherfucker. And he's like, now, some of them actually will show pictures and files and a file cabinet, an entire alternate lifestyle. And it's like, oh my God, you're so hardcore. Oh my God, you're like the man of my dreams. There needs to be more men like that. Women are geniuses. They know how to handle their stuff. But the problem is they're between a rock and a hard place, and you're the victim, and you don't even know that you are. You just know that when you walked around at some point somewhere, or gave a public talk, or made an entire room laugh, somebody goes like this. And usually the phrase that crosses their mind is, what, that makes you better than me? It's my favorite. What, that makes you better than me?
There is a call waiting for the
Haven't you ever heard we're all created equal in the eyes of God?
0, 1.
I'm glad that the U.S. Constitution and the American flag blesses people for neurotic ways of thinking. Meaning, my reproductive organ just turned off because you made the entire room laugh, which then sent a brick wall that stood between my eyes and my self-assurance that I'm awesome, and everything came to a grinding halt. And what happened is fireworks went off, my eyes turned bleeding red, and then I said, "What, that makes you better than me?"
Thank you.
A warm feeling slid down into my heart area, a black machine gun rose into both arms, a sight was lasered on your forehead, where the building is that's across the street from your house appeared, and I just got a smile on my face, and everything just sort of went away, and I knew I was better than you. It's a shame God makes such weak, pathetic idiots that don't know how to mind their manners. You know, consider other people's feelings. You know, you actually committed a sin by not considering that would hurt my feelings. Some people finish high school. Some people finish college. Some of them actually picked up a Nintendo toy stick. Sometimes the girls go, "My baby would really like being around that person." The laughter just sort of boils up. Cheers. Choosing to be stupid usually just means that you're going to get a nice lie detector test. One of us is dead right now. But I got 16 years built up of being dead. You got 16 years built up of actual physical sins. I knew I was better than him. I knew I was. This is proof. My right eye got shot out from underburst. I don't even have an opinion before I even wake up every morning. For now, there's 1 billion more Chinese people than there is American people.